Hey, good afternoon. How y'all doing? It is Well Red Beard. We are here for a book review. It is a damn fine, cold day to talk about a book. And today I'm going to talk about Where They Wait by Scott Carson. It is my second read from Scott Carson, having done The Chill last year or the year before. I'm not sure. Scott Carson is a pen name for Michael Creda. I don't know how long. First of all, I don't know if I'm pronouncing Creda correctly, but I also don't know how long that was a secret before it wasn't a secret. I believe that this was the first book under the Scott Carson name, and the the secret was out, before this book really became a thing. I don't know, man. I liked both of these books. I think that I liked The Chill a little bit more. It was a bigger, bigger story, in my opinion. A lot more history and stuff went into this one. This one here is it's more of a like a tech thriller type thing, and but there's a lot of mystery to it. There's a lot of horror, and it kind of comes down to not really being able to trust anyone in this book. So our main character is Nick Bishop. He was like a war reporter, like a war. What to say here? A war correspondent, and he's out of work, and he's been given this opportunity to come back home and write a review, write an article about this mindfulness app. This company called Clarity has created this mindfulness app. And I guess that's a thing. I don't know much about that, but white noise and guided meditations. This one's weird though. Like we're beta reviewing this thing. Beta, we're the first user of this new app, and he goes home. His mother is in, I guess, a near vegetative state in like a nursing home, and she was a very very lively. Smart human being, very very renowned scientist, but she fell from like a hike, like a mountain hike, and the only reason they found her was like the flashing strobe on her headlamp or whatever. So visit mom, check out this company, get the app on our phone. We've been having trouble sleeping. Nick Bishop's been having trouble sleeping. This app's got these things on it called sleep songs, and check it out. Sleep like a baby. You haven't slept this well in forever, but sleep really well. But there's nightmares, horrible nightmares, and ultimately it's and I'm going to tell you this because it says in the synopsis. I'm really struggling with what to say here and what not to say, but in the synopsis it says that we soon realize that this is way more about us, about the main character, about Nick Bishop. It's way more about him than it is about this new app, testing this app. It's about Nick Bishop's history and his abilities, his differences from everyone else, because everyone else that hears this particular sleep song, this particular voice, these particular words, this particular music, something happens to them, but not Nick. And why, right? So a lot of intrigue, very very well written. For me, I think if I had any negative, there's a lot of suspension of disbelief with the tech and the science that goes into making something like this believable. It wasn't an overwhelming thing, but something I felt. Ultimately, it's got a lot of creepy parts. It's he's staying in this isolated cabin on the lake. There's a tech company owner, kind of a shady tech company owner, Elon Musk type character, It's got a lot going for it. I think that probably, I see the problem is I can't remember what I rated the chill, but I think I'd probably be around 3.5 stars. If I gave the chill 4, I'm probably around 3.5 stars. I liked it. I mean, I do like the fact that it is um, kind of, you know, bringing an author back to a more mainstream horror. I don't know if this is the truth, but I get the feeling that Michael Carita is more of a suspense writer, and this is his Scott Carson is trying to write horror novels. I mean, on the front, it says horror has a new name, and it's Scott Carson. Michael Connolly said that. I don't agree with that. I don't think. Of course, I'm a very prevalent independent small press horror reader, but it's got blurbs from Stephen King, Charlene Harris, Paul Tremblay, Richard Chismar. So it's a good. I mean, it's a good large published horror suspense thriller, whatever you want to call it, tech thriller. I still think the chill was bigger as far as story setting, all those things, characters even. I think the chill was I mean, it felt like a much bigger read, thus probably a much bigger endeavor to write it. This felt kind of small and concise, and fewer characters, kind of stuck to the same area, and just felt a bit smaller, but still very very exciting. And I will say that about both these books. I mean, Atria, some pretty hard covers, nice. This is important to me. You know this. Nice font size, very, very quick page turners. So this is Where They Wait by Scott Carson. I enjoyed it. I'm probably around 3.5 stars. Cool tech thriller. This has been Well Red Beard. This has been my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I will say that I apologize. I read this back in the tail end of December, and I'm just now reviewing it on January 20th. That does not, don't get me wrong, the book is not forgettable, but that does not make for a very, very good review. So I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. Well, Red Beard, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying all your books as much as I am. If not, you're reading the wrong damn books.